don't put bumper stickers on Ferraris.
So what if I don't like peanut butter? Sue me.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to the show. It is Thursday. It is 9 o'clock Eastern time. Hope everyone's doing well. I was just telling Joe, I'm trying to up the energy, man. It's the end of my work week. It's one of those days. It is pouring rain and it's turning to snow and freeze overnight. So it's just dark and gloomy, but we have a fantastic show. We really have been looking forward to this all day. We have giveaways. We have discount codes, and we have a new release, which is really awesome. Joe, how are you, my man?
Dude, I am doing good, man. I've been looking forward to this show for, I'm going to say like close to 2 years now.
I was just going to say years, not months.
No, not even, for years. As you guys have seen, we will be having John from Jay's Beard Essentials on with us shortly.
Yep.
We are so excited to finally have him on stream after many, many conversations and trying to convince him. Luckily, I was able to slip him about $200 in his PayPal to finally get him on. No, I'm just kidding. But he's finally here. He's ready to go. We have a fantastic release. This Saturday, we will be giving a full breakdown of a couple of the newest scents that Jay's Beard Essentials has. So be on the lookout for that. But it's good to see everybody in here. Make sure you, of course, hit that thumbs up and let everybody know that we are live. And let's see how many people we can get in here to support Jay's Beard Essentials tonight. So without further ado, shall we bring our guest on?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Jay.
Oh, what's up, guys? How you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Yo, what is going on, dude? It's so good to finally see you.
I know.
And I'll tell you, the first thing I noticed, we talked for like 30 seconds or whatever in the green room. Your beard from your labels looks like it's identical.
Yeah,
it was like spot on. That's the first thing I noticed.
yeah. It's crazy that you're talking about my old labels, right?
Old label, yeah.
Or my old logo, yeah. I was amazed at how similar the logo looked to me, with the exception of the eyes, the black over my eyes. The artist got it dead on, so I was pretty happy about that one. So.
Yeah, really cool. So how you doing, man? How are you today?
Oh, I'm pretty good, man. I'm excited. First time on the show.
Yeah.
After a lot of requests from you guys, but I'm finally here, so I'm
That's
excited.
Awesome. Yeah, you being here, I think, really sums up how your 2021 was for you and your company. You were one of the most breakout companies, especially for a company who's actually been doing this probably longer than most people think. And you really came on strong in 2021. You really broke out of a shell, for you personally, and then really just for your company. When you really started to change up the labels a little bit, you started doing the premium, ingredients. Then the blend of the month really started to take off for you. How was 2021 for you, and how is the beginning of 2022 going for you so far?
Yeah, so 2021 was actually pretty interesting. With every company, you get ups and downs. Sometimes you struggle as well. And like you mentioned, I have been doing this for a long time, actually since 2017. So I wasn't really new to the scene, but I think I was, naturally I'm really shy and quiet, reserved. So, I didn't really engage too much with live streams, Really, your live stream was the only one I really engaged on or would watch for the first couple of years. But so like the beginning of 2021, it was kind of like I feel like my I was at a crossroads with my company,
Yeah.
really struggling to bring in creativity for it. Or so actually, I talk about this all the time with Will. Really, in May, early May, he's like, you know what you should do? Start a center of the month. So he kind of gave me like feedback on what he thinks, what he thought would work. And honestly, like a month before I introduced the blend of the month is when I really started the planning for it. So it was a lot of work. But as soon as I started the blend of the month, really introduced it, I think it really gave different exposure to my company. I'm doing something different. I'm shaking it up just to get that interaction. And the beard community has been fully supportive like through the whole process.
That's awesome.
And just like with any change, there are some struggles with that. And I learned through feedback. So like when guys gave me feedback, reviewers gave me feedback on what they thought I could change within the blend of the month. I'm a guy that I like to put things into action, and I think that really helped boost my company and through the end of 2021 and still going through 2022. So it was the biggest year of my company in 2021. I grew like over 200% just in that year. So and it was really from June to December is when I saw the most growth. And not a lot of people talk about this, but really what started my growth is when you guys released Forbidden Fruit. So I know last minute I canceled on you guys. You're like, you know what? I'm not feeling comfortable. I ended up not doing it. But that is really what progressed my company, kind of like lit a fire under my company and really gave me creativity, passion to continue and make the changes that I did.
Yeah, Forbidden Fruit was like the start of this new Jay's Beard Essentials. And it's weird to even say like new Jay's Beard Essentials because I don't think like you didn't rebrand, you didn't do anything like that. You just, I mean, not even revamped, you just literally like upgraded. I think upgraded is the right word. You just took what you had to the next level. You kept, you knew the things that you were doing right and you just elevated it to another level. I know with you, I was always given that feedback specifically about the butter, right? And my goodness, did you always take that feedback so well? And every time that you would send a butter out, it would get better and better and better each time. And that says a lot about you. And I think when people put your product in their beards, they sense that, and I think that's why a lot of people are gravitating to you, now. And hopefully by the end of tonight, we have some, people who have not tried you yet, give you a try for the first time. Especially as you can see scrolling below, we have BTK&J, which is our code, which is normally 15% off. That will actually be 25% off. And is that till the end of the stream tonight?
Yeah, let's do through midnight.
Okay. So that will be midnight Pacific time, Central time.
Let's just do through tomorrow.
Okay, through tomorrow. Okay.
Give people extra time, especially the guys that aren't able to, make it to the stream or see the post late. I like to leave it open an extra day. So I think that'll help some guys.
Yep.
Very cool.
Very good. So
Go ahead, Joe.
yeah, go ahead, Kyle.
I was just going to say, so we do have a brand new scent. We have the official release dropping on Saturday, but of course, I shouldn't say release, our review.
Tonight's
dropping on
tonight's the release.
Tonight's the
official
release.
review.
Saturday's the official review. But let's go ahead and talk about this. So this is a brand new scent, brand new as of right now. And it is Quick Draw from Jay's Beard Essentials. And I saw Emo in here earlier. He's one of the first guys I thought about when I tried this one. So this is an awesome scent. So this one is pretty simplistic too, which is cool. Oud, patchouli, leather, and teak. Joe, you want to kick us off on what you think about this?
Yeah, man. It's very clean, first and foremost. When I first smelled it out of the bottle, I thought that maybe the patchouli was going to be a little too much. But as soon as you get it in your beard, it really plays nice with everything else in there. The leather in there I feel like anytime there's leather in a scent, it automatically pretty much becomes a leather scent. That's not the case with this one. I don't really even know how to exactly classify this one. It has some cologne vibes to it.
Yeah.
But you get a lot of the individual profiles, which is not common for a lot of cologne scents, but it just has that feel, that freshness, that cleanliness of what a good masculine, cologne, scent style would be. I love, how the leather is incorporated in it. It goes really good with the theme. It kind of reminds me of like a leather horse saddle. So it's just very, very clean all around. I think that's like clean is my word for this set.
Yeah. I didn't say this on the review that's dropping on Saturday, but if you were to try to picture in the Wild Wild West, like the movie, like what men would smell like when they're going out on a Saturday night, this is what I would envision. Like it's leathery, it's manly, but it's super clean. It's just a great combination. So guys, try it out. I know this isn't the right terminology, but this is what I call, this isn't the original blend. This is kind of like the new blend with the the Emu blend, Metafoam blend, sweet almond oil, etc. And it is the clear, or not the clear, the cloudy looking oil.
Yeah, because you have some emu and ostrich in here.
I do.
What made you go that route to add both of those birds in there?
Well, I've done research. I've also seen videos from. Well, you guys have made emu video or a bird oil video.
Yes.
I know Dan C has. I also did my own research, and I don't know too many companies or any company that I've seen have both of the bird oils in there. I don't know all the companies out there, so but I thought it would be a good addition to my Evil blend now to incorporate ostrich oil. So it is 40% emu, 10% ostrich. So so the bird oils don't go over that 50%. It's just a preference to me. I like it. I've gotten feedback about that as well from some guys that I talked to. But yeah, I think that is really the big reason why I feel like ostrich is, in terms of the benefits, it's really they're very similar. And I think with ostrich, it's just slightly better. With the benefits. So I did want to play with both of the bird oils in one oil, or in one beard oil, just to see how it feels in beard. So, and I liked it. I pitched it to a few guys that I'm actively talking to about like just changes that I'm planning on doing, and they were open to it. They tested it and they've enjoyed it.
Sweet.
So,
Yeah, I can't think of one either that has the combination, but it's really well done. You know, your oils to me have always felt great, and you'll see on Saturday. One thing I note is this new, again, I call it the premium blend, is great. I still love the original blend. There was
Mhm.
nothing wrong with that by any means. In my opinion, your feel and beard for your oil is what really makes Jay's stand out. I've said that since day one.
Yeah.
But that's cool. But a lot of love from the chat for you. A lot of people saying they have tried, they haven't tried, they've only tried one scent, etc. Again, guys, we have had a bunch of people pop in. Our code scrolling below all night. Our code is going to save you 25% off all beard products. So make sure
Mhm.
you take advantage. And of course, we're releasing Quick Draw tonight, which
Yep.
is the brand new scent. One more time. It is oud, patchouli, leather, and teak wood or teak. So make sure you guys check that out. I know Joe was a huge fan. I was a huge fan. Really good
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to touch on Jeff's question, kind of like how your blends work? Because there you have different options. Talk about
Yeah,
your
I do.
options that you have on your site and where you would steer people who may not be looking for the more complex and more of the simple blends. Talk about your like site a little bit and
Mhm.
your lines that you have.
Yeah, so basically all of my anything new that I've really dropped since October all have emu in it, has a bird oil, and really every month I will kind of interchange different carrier oils just to kind of shake it up, um, and have that the difference of oils in each release. Uh, the ones that don't have any bird oils in it are some of my older blends. So I think it's still on the site. Equilibrium, Peachy Keen was my blend of the month for September. Uh, that one doesn't have emu in it. Uh, let's see, I'm trying to Morning Breeze. That's like one of my original scents. Mr. Rugged also doesn't have emu or ostrich in it. So, but now after uh, really kind of evaluating some of the different customers or potential customers that have reached out, uh, in, in some future releases, I will be releasing some that don't have the bird oils, and then
Mhm.
some that do. So it really depends on uh, how I envision each release, but I do want to release some that don't have the bird oils. That way, you kind of have uh, people can purchase even if they don't like those carrier oils.
Yeah. And Jeff was saying he doesn't like bird oil. He's not a bird oil fan. Some people aren't. It's really soft on your beard, which most
Mhm.
people like, but I totally get it. But check out some of the originals. Is Vanilla Chill? I think that's an original blend.
Yeah, yeah. Vanilla
Yeah.
Chill doesn't have emu in it, and just to touch on Jeff's point, if you ever want to customize an oil, feel free to reach out to me. You can email
There you go.
me. You can even put it in the notes if you want. I read the notes that customers put in there. Sometimes they want the scent a little lighter, or more of a specific carrier oil, uh, or want to add a carrier oil to it. So I'm pretty open with that. I always do custom orders. Even I think it was the November blend of the month, which was Scissor Hands. One guy just hated mint, so he's like, "Can you make the oil for me without mint?" I was like, "Yeah."
Nice.
I make everything based on the order, um, even as busy as I have been, just because I don't like stuff laying around. I know it's really preference when it comes to that for companies to like, make things in bulk and
Yeah,
whatnot, but it's just my preference. I like to make it, and maybe it's just the enjoyment of, those orders coming in and I'm filling them. So,
makes sense.
it's just that's what I enjoy doing. I have a passion for improving my products as well, which is why I'm always trying to find different carriers to factor in with different releases.
Yeah. And Knight Rider, Wolverine's asking. Knight Rider went away a little while ago, if my memory is correct.
It did.
Yeah.
I that one sold out, and I never brought back. Maybe I would say like a year ago.
Yeah, that was one of the first ones. Jeff was asking, is there a barbershop? To my knowledge, there is no barbershop. But I will say our second collab ever was with Jay's Beard Essentials, Just Cuz. Check that one out. It's a mainly amber type of cologne scent with some oud in it. It's really nice. And then someone else asked what was released tonight with the patchouli leather. It's Quick Draw. That's what's releasing tonight.
Yeah. So I actually it's live on the site now. So everybody can purchase.
Yep.
Oh, there's a good comment.
Casey says, "What is up, everyone? I absolutely love me some J's. Just Cuz was my first J's oil. It's the right amount of thick for me. Vanilla chill. I got it with it, and it's bomb."
Nice.
That's another one. Just Cuz is not in the emu blend as well.
Oh yeah, that's not an emu blend. Yeah. So Just Cuz, our collab, Just Cuz is not an emu blend. Nicholas says he doesn't see Quick Draw on the site.
Let me see. You should go into limited releases. That's the page that it should be on. Let's see. I'll double check.
Tommy says I have Vanilla Chill on the way. Vanilla Chill was like our OG favorite scent. It really was.
And I'm actually going to go ahead and share the screen here because I'm on your limited section. So let me share the page for the peoples.
Welcome back, Ryan.
Should be there.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So as you can see, it's right here on the top here with under the limited releases. So he's got a few different areas that you guys can look at. Yeah, if you're interested in Quick Draw for $19, you can get Quick Draw there.
Yep. Real quick. Sorry, guys. Ryan is asking, and he was putting his daughter to bed. Quick Draw is the new scent that Joe's showing on the top left, should be top right on your screen. That is the one that is releasing tonight. Again, it is oud, patchouli, leather, and teak. Really nice scent. There's Emo. What's up, Emo? We're rocking that Just Cuz tonight. So nice. Nice. Yeah, Just Cuz. Obviously, it's our collab, but great scent. Love it.
Yeah, I think there was like only one guy that ever hated that scent.
Oh, really?
And I think
I remember he that was an Instagram post. I remember that.
I don't even remember that.
I remember being on a live stream and he said something about it. And then I was like, oh man, that guy didn't like it. And then I think that's when you guys told me like kind of the backstory about it. So
yeah. Can't make everyone happy. So again, guys, our code below is going to be good for 25% off all night. And then we do have 3 giveaways. Joe, should we get that going? I don't hear you, Joe. You're muted. You're muted, buddy.
There we go. Sorry, I had a coughing fit and I don't want to cough into the mic. Yes, let's do our first giveaway.
So we're going to do total 2 oils of your choice. And then so it's 2 separate, 1 and 1, 2 winners. And then the third one is going to be the March blend of the month when it comes out.
Yes.
The key is correct. When it comes out. So you're not going to get it today. When it comes out, a couple weeks.
Yeah. All right. So let me get the giveaway tool going, which I already have set up and ready to go.
Ryan, are you messing with me, brother? Wait, what's the new profile? I don't know if he's kidding or not, so I'm going to read it one more time. Oud, patchouli, leather, and teak. It's like an oudy, leathery cologne.
Yeah. What if you get prioritized? Well, you'll have 2 more opportunities.
All right. Nick H, what's up, brother?
Yeah. All right. So I have the giveaway tool up, and we are going to do hashtag beer talk in the chat. So I'll give you guys some time to go ahead and put those hashtags in there. Why don't you guys go ahead and do that, and we'll get going.
No worries, Ryan. Sorry, go ahead.
So this will be a scent of your choice. Right? You're right. Did I say that right? Scent of your choice?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Tyler or Travis Tyler, what's up, man? You're out plowing. Be safe. I'm still not used to this way. It's cool. I'm still not used to it though. Doing the giveaways.
Well, yeah, you're not used to it because you normally just did the numbers. You don't have to do any work this time around.
True.
All right, we got
Someone did
37
hashtag. Someone did hashtag space beard talk. Would that entry count? I'm guessing no.
Probably not. I think
Yes,
it has
whoever
to
did that,
match.
do it one more time. Bearded Rudy did hashtag space beer talk. It's got to be all one word.
Yeah.
Which is, I just don't want.
Yeah, and people, it only counts at one time. So if people put in multiple entries, it wouldn't count it anyways. It only counts their one entry. So
good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
Right, Chef.
Yeah. Exactly. We've stepped up our game a little bit. It's been a few weeks since we've even had some giveaways. We don't ever ask people for giveaways. If people offer them, we'll do them, but we never ask for them. Jay was nice enough to offer some giveaways. So
yeah, this is fancy for sure.
Yeah. Garrett, nothing besides laziness. When I do my beard, which I was supposed to do last weekend. I'm gonna do it this weekend though. I will fade in the sides. It's just pure laziness. I haven't shaved my head in a few days either. You can kind of see it. But I'm right there with you, man. I prefer the clean transition. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. All right. I think we're good. We got 46 people in here and 45 entries. So let's go ahead and draw. And who's going to be the lucky winner for our first giveaway?
I'm guessing
they're going to go to DM you on Instagram.
Mike L. Zarati.
Yeah. DM, or they can email me if they don't have Instagram. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
Zarati, congrats, brother.
Congratulations, Michael Zarati. You get a oil of your choice, and you can just shoot a message over to Jay's to claim your winning. Congratulations, bud.
Congrats, man. So I want to ask one question here, and then we'll do the next giveaway. We'll save the big one to the end. We have some questions for Jay to embarrass him a little bit. So Jay, we have not quite a few, but we have some people in here who haven't tried your butter, and full discrepancy. It went from, yeah, it's okay, it's there, to I love wearing Jay's butter. So what made you change it? I know you got feedback and stuff like that, which is great, but why did you end up with the formula you're at? I know you changed it a few times. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, so I feel like I always struggled with the perfect recipe for butter. You know, Joe has been very critical. I know, Kyle, you're like, I don't mind it. It's good. It works.
For all you people watching secretly and not in the chat who don't think affiliates are honest in their reviews, point proven. Just gonna say
we are. I know we are. But real quick, and if in case you haven't watched, Joe, which is true, and Joe said, but he pointed it out as feedback. Before, not now, before you could smell the refined shea butter in it pretty strong. So you pick up the scent that it actually was, plus the shea butter scent. Bothers some people. Doesn't bother me at all, but it bothers some people, understandably. But now you don't smell it at all. the shea butter.
Yeah, that stuff ticked me off. Not you in general, but like that's a thing. Like it bothers me way more than it probably should. But
Yeah.
I've been like that forever though. Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah. So and before, when you guys would talk about, the shea scent, I had the unrefined shea butter. So naturally, you're gonna have those that scent, like the nutty scent coming out of shea. So from there, I think when you were giving me feedback on it, it was forbidden fruit, and you said something along the lines of like it goes well with his blend, but I don't think that was his intention. Um,
Right.
so, like from there, I made it my personal mission to improve my butter. Like it doesn't matter um, how many times I had to reformulate it. Um, just like with anything with my oils as well, I want to be constantly improving, and that was like one of my biggest missions in 2021 was to improve my butter to where it's in the top 10. I even gotten a couple where like it's a top 5 butter. So I probably did about like 70 different different formulas.
Unbelievable.
So so I wasn't like, typically, especially when it's my product, I want to put out the best product for the customer. And without that feedback of like, you telling me that you weren't a fan of the natural scent of the butter, that's when I felt like I had to change it, because nobody, like in the previous 4 years, had told me like it was an issue to them. So doing the reviews kind of or giving you guys products to review my stuff really opened my eyes on where I could improve. So, and I think that's where I really implemented really time and planning to put out the best product.
Nice. And that goes a long way. Like a lot of guys will give away free product for a review, pay for a review, and then get mad when there's actual feedback given. More than you guys would think. Bigger companies too. I would never share that info, but you would be surprised. And the fact that you took that feedback, and here we are, like what, 2 years later. I mean, we've done many reviews, but our original one was like 2 years ago. So that's awesome. Yeah, you have a fantastic butter. People in the chat are asking. It's a poured butter. It's on the heavier side, but it melts down in your hands really nicely. Check out some of our reviews if you haven't to give details on it. And Joe's been on top of it, which is awesome. And it's sweet that you applied that feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Same thing with Dan as well. I think at one point I switched mango butter to be the main butter in it, and shea butter the secondary butter. I know. I think it was Joe. You really didn't like the tackiness. Dan didn't like the tackiness as well.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like playing around with different variations of the butter. Still sending it out with the same ingredients, just different ratios, just to see the feedback that I would receive from that. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good question by Derek here. What's the shelf life of, I don't know if he's saying bird oil or beard oil. I think he means bird oil, as in emu and
Ostrich.
ostrich.
Yeah.
I can't speak to that. I've never owned one.
I believe it's about 1 year, maybe up to 2 years.
So with the carrier, I can't talk. I can't speak for other companies, but with the vendor that I use, they have an expiration date on the oil that I purchased from them, and any ones that I've bought over the last 6 months say it's good through 2023.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm trusting them on it. They're reputable. So I mean, I don't think they would be lying on that
Right.
with the expiration date on it. So
Right.
Yeah, so about 1 to 2
One-ish.
years is from what I remember doing some research. I have seen 6 months before, but that was like one time. The majority of the articles that I've read will say 1 to 2 years
Yeah.
for
You should
the
use
bird
it by
oils.
then. The average person's going to use it by then.
Yeah.
So, Jay, you put me on there about my no mint custom, LOL, but I need another custom. Native's got to reach out, man. Reach out.
Yeah. I've done a few
Drop it out.
customs for him. So yeah.
Sweet. Josh, hey Josh, happy birthday, man. You only turned 21 once. Enjoy it, my friend. So Ryan, there's no way I'll ever go through all my J oils. I'm right there with you because I probably have about 10. So I can almost guarantee I'll never go through all of them. So very cool. Joe, you want to do our second of our 3 giveaways right now, and then we'll jump into some lightning round questions?
Sure.
All right, guys. So we're going to do a second giveaway. This is an oil of your choice. Again, we have a third one coming up. So if you win, or if you don't win, no worries. We'll do our third one, which is going to be the March blend of the month scent. But for now, this is going to be an oil of your choice.
Yep. And this round we are going to do #essentials. So that will be the hashtag that we are looking for. And we'll go ahead and start collecting those comments right meow.
Josh, I know, man. It was a joke. You're supposed to say, oh, yeah, I'm 21. You're still younger than me, though. So this is why we can't have nice things. I'm just kidding, Josh.
Nick, the patchouli is for me, it was stronger in the bottle. Once I got it in the beard, it started to fade away. Not like quickly, but it really blended with everything else, pretty quickly.
Personally, I wouldn't let that scare you away.
Yeah, no, it's if you're not into patchouli, you may be turned off a little bit smelling it out of the bottle, but once you get it in beer, it truly is a different experience.
Yeah,
when Jay sent it out to us, I told him without giving too much away that I was a little worried that the patchouli was going to be a little too strong. But yeah, totally different experience.
Yes, this is a great point right here. I am not a patchouli fan. When used right, it does not bother me whatsoever. In my opinion, it was used right. I think it adds to it. If it didn't say patchouli on the bottle, I would never have known there's patchouli in there.
Yeah, that's one point that I wanted to talk about. My wife hates patchouli, but I didn't even tell her it was in it. But I was like, "Hey, smell this. Let me know what you think." And she loved it. So she's like, "It smells really nice. It's clean. It's masculine." So the fact that she didn't point that out just goes to show that I think I blended it well enough to where for the guys that don't like patchouli, I think you shouldn't be impacted by not purchasing this one.
Right. Is she in here, by the way?
She's not. She's on Netflix right now. So
that's a good choice too. Nice.
All right, so let's pick our winner. We got 45 entries. I know there's 54 people in here. So if you want, I'll give it about 30 more seconds.
Yeah.
If you want to throw in last second entry. But we are at 53 people and 45 entries.
Sharp Dress
more
Man.
Seconds.
I've heard of Sharp Dress Man. I don't think I've tried it though. This is probably the third or fourth person.
We reviewed it.
Yeah, I think you guys reviewed it. Yeah.
Sharp Dress. I don't even remember.
Yeah, it has the ostrich on there. On the artwork. We reviewed it.
I was thinking it was one of the original scents. I don't know. What's the one? This is going to sound crazy, Joe. Maybe you remember. What butter did we get when we first got Jay's to review? I mean, this was 2 years ago. Do you remember?
We got vanilla chill.
I think vanilla chill and maybe fresh brewed.
No, in the butter. It was something else, but that's what I was thinking of.
I don't even remember. It was so long ago.
I know. Forever ago.
Yeah. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and pick our winner. So we have 47 entries, and here we go. And this will be a scent of your choice. The winner can go ahead and message Jay on Instagram. Noah Green.
What's up, Noah? Ryan, it was not Malibu Nights. That's a good one, though.
Yeah.
Throw some love in the chat for Noah. Do you ship to Canada?
I don't ship to Canada, but I'll try. I'll try to get it out there.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
We got your back, Noah.
I know he's been wanting to try for a while, so
yeah, he's a good man.
It's a giveaway. I'm not selling it, so
right. Noah Green. Cool. Congrats. Throw some love in the chat for Noah. So Noah, that is an oil of your choice. I know you just hopped in here. Jay has a lot of good stuff. Second collab ever is with him as well. Passing on, guys. I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Jay?
We're not gonna pass it on because Jay said he's gonna give it a go. So yeah, go ahead and message him what you would like, and he's gonna try to take care of you. All right, Noah. There you
go. Yeah. That's very nice, though, Noah. Very nice of you, sir. Hey, I got to give this one a shout.
I got to give Noah a hard time here, though, just because we love him and he's my favorite Canadian. If you don't want to be a hassle, don't enter. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, dude. I'm just joking. You're not a hassle, man.
So, no, we talk about this in our review. I almost said collab. Our review on Saturday. But Primal Rage, that's still for sale, right?
That is.
So Primal Rage looks like this. This one is blueberry, coconut, leather, coffee, driftwood, and suede. So it's a strong blueberry coffee scent. All the other ones are undertones. I love this one. This one I've been wearing outside of reviewing. When I go through almost half a bottle of oil at this point, it's a lot. That means a lot. That means something because we're constantly testing. So, yeah, really good, guys. If you're into the coffee blueberry, check it out.
Yeah, that's one of your strongest scents that you have too,
Ryan. Very similar. There's more undertones, but very similar.
Yeah, actually, that's a very good comparison. I would say this one maybe is a little bit more complex.
Yeah.
But it's they're very similar. I think that's a fair comparison.
Ellie said it. I just highlighted it. That's all.
Yeah.
I heard that. I keep hearing comparisons about it. Which is fine. You know, when you use fragrances similar, you know, in the same blend, you may get, you know, whiffs or similarities in the scent. So
yeah, similarities, but they're both definitely different in my opinion. So, all right, Jay, what about why don't we hit you with some questions, my man?
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's get to know Jay.
I don't know these questions. Kyle didn't share with me, so
they're similar. Similar to the ones we always do. I change them around. I'm gonna go reverse order though. I do want to ask. No, we'll ask that one last. All right.
This is an interesting request. So the new graphics are great, but I missed the original Jay's logo. Bring it back for a new set.
Oh, you know, I might do that. You know, man, I hear so many awkward stories about my face on oil bottles. So I'm like, that's really that. And talking to other guys about me getting artwork done for my different releases was like, but that played a role because one guy's like, man, I just see faces of John while I'm in the bathroom, and man, he only knows what I've done here. So I'm like, that's awkward, you know. And they're like, yeah, now I just have to turn the bottles around with his face on it. But yeah, a few guys said that, so I was like, all right, let me just start doing some artwork.
Yeah.
Somebody was asking about Dark Knight. It's on your site, but it says out of stock. Is that making a comeback?
It might be making a comeback soon.
Okay. So
Nice.
it's not available now, Ryan,
not.
but it could be making a comeback. So keep your eyes peeled on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the biggest ones that I get requests to restock. So you guys haven't tried that one, have you?
Doesn't sound familiar.
No, not that one. Joe, can you make your solo videos series called "The More You Know" with Joe?
It's
I
catchy.
like that. I like
The more
that.
you know with Joe. That's catchy.
I like that. If I ever go solo full time for any reason, I'll consider that as a name.
I like that.
I have a name actually picked out if I were to ever do any sort of solo content, but I'm not sharing.
Is it the one I know of?
Yes.
That's cool too. Jays, do you do your website yourself?
I do.
He is the master of all crafts.
I actually put it together from like scratch. So my mom actually helped me a little bit. She kind of showed me how to do the platform, like how to make some changes, and from there, really, she probably showed me for like maybe a couple hours, and from there, I just like took over and just like did it all myself.
That's awesome. Actually, I have a question for you, not on here. Do you do Jays full time, or do you have a full time gig and this is your side hustle?
Yeah, so I do have a full-time job, uh, and I do J's on the side. I do J's before work, uh, on my breaks and lunches. I work from home, so I can do it during lunch.
Nice.
Crank out some orders then. Um, so yeah, I do it after work as well. It is my side thing, but honestly, I'm just passionate about it, and I really enjoy just creating. So I think it's a perfect business for that.
Right on. Very cool.
Mm.
Can
It's
you genuinely
interesting.
call yourself small batch if you're not mixing your own product? No J's, but some other companies source out. My opinion, yes, I think you can.
Yeah, you can.
But that's one of those.
We covered this like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We just encourage people to be honest about it. Don't do that and claim that you make everything yourself. Full disclosure, it should always happen. Yeah.
Right.
I think
All right.
as long as you're honest, then
Yeah. That is the key. All right, let's go ahead and get to some questions here. Again, I'm going to go in reverse order. So, Jay, are you ready, sir?
I'm ready.
All right. No, it's nothing bad. So, Jay, in your opinion, is it foolish for the average beardsman not to use balm? Most people around here are like, I do not use balm. I'm like, okay, take it easy.
Is it foolish? I wouldn't say foolish, but I think um, there is space for balm. Personally, I use balm when I'm going out. It really helps, even though my beard is longer, especially with the wind or just like anything can just like move it up, and then it's just like all over the place. So I think balm really helps me personally, keep my beard the way I want it. I don't. It's not something that I do every day, but a few times a week
Yeah.
is what I do.
Because Joe and I are right there with you. So it amazes me how many people were like refuse, like it's bad for you anymore.
Yeah.
So let's answer this.
Michael is saying, guys, I need help. This is going to be my very first Jay's Beard Essentials purchase. What is your no matter what scent to get first? Thank you.
Vanilla
so
shell.
I will kick this off because right before we hopped on, I told Jay that as much as I love our collaboration, that I think I like Quick Draw even a little bit more. So my number one scent right now is Quick Draw. Obviously, we have not tried every scent that Jay has, but we have tried many. And Quick Draw right now is just phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm going Vanilla Chill. I think it's a classic. When I think of Jay's, I think of Vanilla Chill. Besides our
like,
collab, but I'm not.
If you
answer
like
that.
vanilla and mint, that
Yeah,
would be
right, of
one
course.
Yeah.
If you were check out the profile first, for sure.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's keep rolling. So, Jay, so you use Balm from time to time, just like us, which is cool. All right. I already know the answer to this because you were in on a live and Instagram with us like 2 years ago, but LeBron or Jordan?
Thanks, man.
Jordan.
Have a good one.
What's that?
Jordan.
All right. What's the most embarrassed you've ever been in your life? Have you ever gone to school with no pants on or anything?
Most embarrassed. So this is actually a story for like. So at my current job, um, we used to have Christmas parties every year, and this was back when I lived in LA. And the company was out of Hollywood, so we would go. There was nice this nice venue that we went to do the Christmas party at, and there was this girl that
Oh God.
I was interested in,
Oh boy.
and they had karaoke there. So I worked with my older brother as well. He worked at the same company, and we were just trying to get everybody to go to the karaoke because we were gonna do a song. So people were there. They're all excited. They were hyping us up and everything. My brother did his line, and it was a song "Gold Digger" by Kanye West. So when it came to me, I was getting ready, and I just like drew a blank. So the crowd just went quiet, and the girl was there as well, so she was like front stage, and she was just like so embarrassed. She even took a picture of me. She's like, "Man, you look like you had a deer. You were like a deer with when you look at headlights, And she'll never let me live it down. Now, fast forward to now, that's actually my wife. So she will never let me live that down. Anytime the song comes on, she'll just like kind of laugh on the side. She'd be like, just to remind me that she remembers.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Man.
John,
That's a good one.
John, can you talk on the oud and the oil? So I'm assuming he's just talking about. Can you describe the oud and the quick draw scent?
Yeah, I feel like it's a little dry, but it's not. It is a fragrance, so you're not going to get that, the natural, the oud scent that you would typically get from like an oil that you get that's natural. So, where the oud is natural.
Yeah, it's kind of has. For me, it's kind of like almost like a birchwood oud fragrance, kind of like where the birchwood is. It's more fresh, where you kind of have, like birchwood oud has like a leather amber, kind of like a frankincense mix to it. I don't know if it's birchwood oud that you used, but
No.
That's kind of the vibe that I get. It's not that like stank that people accumulate with oud, and that just that hardcore woodsy and warmth that you get from a natural oud. It's definitely a more fresher take on it. Yeah.
I have never gone to school with no pants. I wish though, because that would be funny. But no. Sorry, Donald. All right. A few more questions here. Good story, Jay. Who is the better looking cousin, Kyle or Joe?
Oh man, that's hard to say. I would say who has a better beard.
Oh, you're on the hot seat now.
That's even more personal. That's even more personal. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's an answer for another time, maybe another stream.
No one has ever answered that yet. I'm the guy. I would answer it and just be like, no offense to everyone, but this person.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and the simple answer is me, of course.
Right. Brisket flat or point?
Man, I don't even know barbecue like that.
Oh, you don't? Okay, so on a brisket, the flat is like the really lean, and then the point is more fatty, like more
Oh,
like
okay.
kind of like chunky, more texture.
I'll take the fatty all day.
The fatty kind. Okay, cool. Good answer.
Wow. Emo would man love Kyle all night long. Kyle would enjoy that all night long.
I would enjoy that. That's funny.
Yeah.
Thank you, Emo. I feel the same way about you. All right. First one that comes to your head. Don't even like think. All-time favorite movie.
I would say The Mask.
Oh, great
Oh.
answer. Oh,
I
I was just
literally,
looking for my mask. Found it.
I used to be able to recite the whole movie. Growing up in the '90s, that's all you had to do was, well, at least with me, we had the same movies, watch them over and over and over again. So like naturally, you just remember every line.
Yeah.
I even got my son into watching that movie.
Nice.
He's 10 now, but like he'll even recite some of the lines in the movie.
That's
So,
awesome.
uh,
Good answer. I think everyone has said point, by the way. So you gave the
Yeah.
popular answer with the brisket.
Yes. I'm definitely going point for sure.
Yeah,
Not even
the
close.
point's hard to beat.
Yeah.
All right. Your biggest inspiration to keep you wanting to do better. And that could mean in life, day to day, your job. What's your inspiration?
um, I would say Gary V. I don't know if anybody's heard of him. He's a motivational speaker. Um, he's all over YouTube. He was another
Wow.
reason, like just like his motivation and really telling people basically put yourself out there. Uh, Most people don't give a crap about how you're gonna look in a video. You're your biggest. You're your big. You're always looking at yourself, judging yourself more than everybody else is. So really, that's one big reason why I pushed myself through 2021 the way I
Hmm.
did, just like with a lot of his motivation with small businesses, content creation, and just really everything when it comes to inspiration and motivation.
I have never heard of him. I'm going to have to look it up. Somewhere related to nice. Very cool, Diablo. All right. Yes or no? Is Tom Brady the GOAT?
Oof. Unpopular. I'm going to say no.
Oh, why?
All right.
I want to know why.
I
Let's go this angle.
people are gonna hate.
Who's better than Tom Brady? Let's ask that.
Well, I do want to answer. Why not Tom Brady? And and people are not gonna like my answer, but I just feel he's overrated.
Oh,
I
okay.
just that's unpopular opinion. I just just I mean he was a man of his craft, and you know
No pun intended.
yeah, but yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like he did win 7 Super Bowls, but I just feel like
He doesn't
he's a
impress
little
you that much.
overrated. Yeah, and it's just like that Kobe and Jordan uh, conversation. To me, it's always going to be Kobe. Like Jordan, everybody calls him the GOAT, but I'm from LA, so Kobe is like Kobe is king in LA. So growing up watching him, for 18 years, like you saw, all those game winners. It's just like, somebody that plays for what team is it? The Browns? The Browns, right?
Who play for the Browns?
No, I'm talking like you guys love the Browns.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We're in
Okay.
Cleveland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like with me, it's like Kobe's a GOAT to me. And maybe
All
it's
right.
because I didn't grow up watching Jordan as much, just because as I was growing up towards the end of his career, so I didn't get to see like what a lot of people are like. There's no way that anybody's better than Jordan. So that's really to
Who
me.
is better than Brady?
Nobody.
Oh
Absolutely
man,
nobody.
oh
Well,
man,
I
All
mean,
right.
you can say that.
I really have to think about that. I really have to think about that. I think that's not a quick.
Here's my thing:
answer.
if you have to think about it, then you have already made your answer.
Right.
There's no one.
But hey,
should know.
hey,
Yeah.
we asked his opinion, and he's
Yes.
entitled.
Yes.
Fresh. It's a fresh take,
Yeah.
but you are entitled, my man.
And I'm not even a Tom Brady fan. Actually, I can't stand the guy. So
all right, moving on. In their prime, Pam Anderson or Carmen Electra? In their prime.
Oh man, you guys are putting me on the hot seat for real, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Well, Kyle doesn't run these questions by me, so I don't even know what they are.
I'm gonna have to go with. I'm a married man. I only look at my wife.
Oh man! All right.
My wife is probably watching, and she knows if I said that, she'd say bullshit. She'd bust through the door and say, it's Pamela Anderson.
Oh man.
That's like if my wife said like I'm better looking than who's that soccer player married to that Spice Girl? What's his name?
David Beckham.
Beckham. Yeah. If she said I was better looking than Beckham, I'd be like, "What are you, blind? Like what?"
Yeah.
No, I'm not. But hey, you're a good man, good married man. All right. Chicken wings. Do you dunk in ranch, blue cheese, or neither?
Ranch all day.
Ranch.
Who likes blue cheese?
You say what's blue cheese?
Who likes blue cheese?
I would say 50% of people. I'm a ranch guy myself.
Yeah.
But okay. Thank you, Noah, and everyone. David Beckham. Yeah. All right. Favorite beard company other than Jay's?
Oh man, I have a few actually, but if I was gonna go with one really underrated company, I would say T3.
That is an underrated. Excuse me, underrated company.
Very underrated. The Feel and Beard is great, but I would say T3.
Good answer. All right. What's your favorite sandwich? You can pick one. Anyone.
I would say, man, BLT.
Nice.
Simple man. I like it.
You cannot go wrong. I feel like Joe, like we've never talked about this. I feel like you're a BLT guy.
Oh yeah. Steph makes a really good BLT with.
You might have told me that. I don't remember.
Yeah. BLT with thick cut peppered bacon. That's the way to go.
Nice. Some good answers in here. Pastrami, Reuben, Fluffer Nutter, hot dog, grilled chicken. Nice.
Oh, Gary Pinner with the Reuben. That's my man right there.
Right. Heck yeah.
Yes,
all right.
Reuben.
Soup or salad?
Salad. I hate soup.
Hate soup?
I hate soup.
Soup and cereals with a beard. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I'm a soup guy.
I think it's just like,
I don't know. I like them both.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's just like the hot, just like the heat. Maybe on a really cold day, I'll choose soup over salad, but like most of the time, it'll probably be salad.
Fair enough. All right. Again, back to chicken wings. Arguably Joe and I's favorite food. Drums or flats?
I knew it. Have to be flats.
I don't get it. Okay. All right.
I just feel you get. I don't know. I just don't like drums. I guess I just don't like drums. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. It's terrible to see Joe's face when Kyle asks the questions. You can tell he is saying, "Why did he ask that question?" This is our third go around with these questions, so you should know all these. All right.
No, how am I ever going to remember if you don't send me the list of the questions?
That's true. Probably not. Yeah. This is a good one. Yes or no, and why? Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Get over it.
Man,
I love asking people this.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It is?
Yeah.
Why would you say?
It's just one of those, like, I feel like just with Batman Returns, it's like that's another Christmas movie. It's not really Christmas, but it's a Christmas movie. It gets you in the spirit.
Yeah.
In the words of Jerry Maguire, that's an answer. All right. Last one.
Gary, corned beef. I love pastrami. Don't get me wrong, but I was basically raised on good corned beef.
I think the
And
answer to
that's
that question should be a Dagwood, both.
No, I'm not huge on mixing sandwiches that have a lot of different meats on them. Believe it or not, I like the ability to just taste one and enjoy the goodness that it brings.
All right, last question. You have to pick one and wear it for the rest of your life. The only oil you can ever wear ever again. What is your favorite Jay's Beard Essential scent, and why?
Oh man, I would say if I had to choose one, vanilla chill. Just because you
Good
can
answer.
really you can wear that any time of day, night, day. It's not offensive. It's just versatile, So I would say vanilla chill.
Good answer. I'm with you on that
Thank
one.
you.
That's probably what I would choose. All right, that's our lightning round questions. You survived. You refused to answer 2, which is okay. Totally fine.
Yeah.
They're your questions or your answers.
I just realized we do the slowest lightning round questions, but I like the question. But
it's my fault. I don't know why I call it a lightning round. Like they're not, because like I even say, I'm like, and why? Like you can't do that with a lightning round.
you need to just call them hot seat questions. Don't say lightning round because it's far from lightning.
Yes, it's not lightning round at all.
Sometimes you have to explain yourself, So
yes. All right, you guys want to do? I just received vanilla chill, and it is the bomb. Nice. Vanilla chill is fantastic.
Sure is. Yeah.
Thank you.
Should we do our last? So our last giveaway is the March Turtle Round. Nice. Is the March blend of the month, and you will get it when the blend comes out in a few weeks.
Yeah. Any hints on it, or is it you want to keep it complete surprise?
I'll keep it a complete surprise.
Okay.
I like to keep it kind of secret until like a few days before, just because there's artwork centered around it. I just, and then kind of gets people excited, when it does come out. So.
Noah Green, we did a few times, not a ton, but we mentioned Just Cuz. Just Cuz, for those wondering, is our second collab ever with, of course, Jay. Awesome cologne going out type of scent. Has peanut butter in it, you won't like it. That's funny. So, should we do the last giveaway?
Yep, I'm getting everything set up.
All righty.
All right, you guys, for this one, we are going to do #March, since this is going to be the March blend of the month. And go ahead and put your entries in right meow.
Nice. I caught that. Donald thinks it's going to be Carmen Electra on the bottle. So Donald thinks your choice would have been Carmen Electra. I'm assuming.
Put your answer in the private chat.
He won't even do that. Let's see. No pressure or anything, but put it in the private chat.
All right, so we got 40 entries.
Turn your hat backwards if it's Pam Anderson.
All
right.
Answer, huh?
He answered.
Yeah.
43 entries. 44. We got 4 people short.
We'll let it go 30 more seconds. And yes, I'm Team Carmen over Pamela.
Yeah, that's tough.
Well, you asked it, so answer it.
Oh, I did last or 2 weeks ago. I'm Team Pam, but I mean, it's tough. But yeah, Team Pam. Yeah, I actually heard about this.
Yes, Disney. I think they made it pretty obvious. WWE is horrific in regards to producing any surprises anymore.
RDU, what's up, man? Didn't see you come in here. Nick
Yes,
H,
you know what?
Kyle,
You
and
did
Joe.
ask this. Huh?
Any word on memberships?
Yeah, I know you don't know what that is, so I'll answer it.
Okay.
We have not dived into memberships. Honestly, I don't see it in our near future. But we have to look it up more in regards to what it's about, honestly.
I've never heard of. Yeah, I'm out of the loop. I guess.
Basically, think of it as like a Patreon. You could have people become members of your YouTube channel, and it kind of works like a Patreon almost,
Oh, interesting.
where people can become members that way and pay. I think it's like maybe a monthly fee. I think I'm saying that right. Maybe some of you guys know more than I do. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we just we'll see. We're not. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Well, when you put it this way, Wolverine, I'm interested. I'm listening now.
Yeah.
Mike Maurer is saying, which Pam? She's saying, is it Baywatch Pam or Playboy Pam? I said in her prime, I consider that Baywatch Pam. But I guess that's a matter of opinion.
All right, let's draw this winner here. Here we go. Good luck.
I'm going to guess Bearded RDU is going to win. Jeff Rice.
Nice.
Jeff just said he's never tried Jay's. Sweet.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, I must ask for Jeff, is March, can you at least answer this? Will March have a bird oil in it?
It will. So
I know he said that he's not a fan of the bird oil.
I mean, I can send him my blend without emu in it, or I can customize it for him if he wants.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeff, reach out to Jay on Instagram. I'm sure he'll be able to do something for you. I'm sure you can do the regular blend too, I'm assuming.
I can do that for sure.
Congrats, Jeff. Good stuff.
Make sure I'm not missing any comments, but all the congrats there.
Yeah, sorry. RDU. I was pulling for you.
Yeah, there you go. John is a stand-up guy. He sure is, man. So, John, did you enjoy yourself tonight?
I did. Just like you said, it's going to go faster than you think.
Yeah.
It does.
Yep. Awesome. So he has not tried Jay's yet. So
Good.
yeah, once that scent is ready to go in March, you'll be one of the first to get it. And just make sure you hit Jay up with the details in regards to the ingredients, so he can hook you up good.
Yep. Nick H, thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Guys. Yeah, we're not. I know we're not huge on like asking for, donations and things like that. But when they come our way, you better believe we're very appreciative of it. It definitely does help us out, so we can provide you with as good of content as we can provide. So
yeah.
California.
He is not.
California? No.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm close to Austin, Texas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Quick Draw a limited edition or mainline?
It is limited. I say this in my streams all the time. I won't be shy to bring it back or put it on the main lineup as long as the feedback from customers are where I want it to be. So I've been struggling to or debating whether or not I should put Chucky on the main line, just because everybody loves it.
Yeah.
And it's sold out 3 times already. So,
wow.
But I think
Chucky's really good. Chucky's really good, and I would say yes. I would say yes for putting Chucky on there, and I'm gonna say in the future, I'll be very surprised if people are not into quick draw, and I think you'll be putting that. I think you will be putting that in the main lineup, but that's just me.
Yeah. I mean, I've got great feedback on it. One guy said he can't, you know, he's a tester and he's like, I can't put it down. So, you know, he said it reminds him of like just old school. So like that was his feedback on it. So he loves it. He thinks it's killer. So
good stuff. Yeah, guys. Again, at the bottom, our code scrolling at the bottom, 25% off all night, all beer products. 25% off. Quick Draw is the scent that we released tonight. We talked about Vanilla Chill being fantastic. And of course, Primal Rage that I mentioned earlier is a great scent that is also a newer one. Take advantage. Definitely take advantage. But Jay, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you coming on. We've only had to beg you for 2 years, so not that long. I'm just kidding. But no, we really do appreciate you coming on. Hopefully you had fun. That's the most important thing.
Yeah. I did have fun. I appreciate you guys, not giving up on me and, inviting me, constantly inviting me to come on the show. I really probably would still not be doing live streams if it weren't for Donnie. Like he just would not take no for an answer.
Nice.
So he's like, I don't care. I'll have to talk to your wife and force you to go on a live stream. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, taking the time to put me on your show.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Mike, you absolutely can smell the patchouli. I did mention that you can smell it. It blends in really nice with everything else. But I will say though, if you don't like it at all, I'm gonna say I would recommend maybe going a different direction. That's just me. I don't want you to get it and you not like it if you don't like it that much. But no, you definitely do get it in there. I just like the way it's blended. And Donald, the wife, is doing absolutely great. The baby is doing great. Our doctor's appointments have been going really, really well. The baby's doing wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, hey, thank you everyone for tuning in. We had a pretty full audience tonight, which is always fun. Big shout out to Jay for being on the show, obviously. But for the 3 giveaways, for the discount code, always appreciated. Noah wants to try Just Cause. Yeah, I think you'll like it, Noah. It's a good one. Yeah. Nick H, he's doing July. Baby will be here in July or just before. So, all right, guys, be safe. Make sure you check out our review on Saturday of the new product, Quick Draw. Obviously, we described it here, but we go into a little more detail in our review. But until next time, be safe, and we will see you next week. Later, y'all.